Yo, are you back?
Yeah. What's up? You got
Uh,
full armor. Okay, perfect. Here, let me do the same. I don't know if I'll have enough. Do you have 2 extra diamonds by chance?
no, I don't. I had been completely outplayed. And worst of all, Weefies now knew that me trying to get close to him was all an act. Killing him would be way harder than I'd initially thought. I had to pretend like it was a complete fluke. So, over the course of the next few days, I decided to not make any moves at all. Instead, I focused all of my time into expanding the base, fishing, and any possible activity that made it seem like I had fully given up. That was until Weefies had an idea.
Well, what do you say we play another game then?
Sure.
We wanna do parkour, hide and seek, building?
I'm down to do hide and seek. This was perfect. You see, I still knew nothing about Weefies. I didn't know how he thought about things or how he was able to predict my every move.
Right, I say we limit it to a biome slice.
Sure.
And no mining or placing blocks.
On the outside, something like hide and seek was a friendly game between me and him. But secretly, it would allow me to understand his mind, which in turn would help me understand the prison. So, the rules of the game were simple. We would each pick a biome to hide in. Once the seeker found the hider, we would swap places, and whoever found the other person faster would win. Weefies and I agreed that I would hide first, so I picked the mangrove swamp biome, which arguably was the most dense biome that I could have picked. And it wasn't long until Weefies found me. How, bro? How?
Found you.
How? How? And then, it was Weefies' turn to hide. If I was going to learn anything about how he thought, it was from this. You chose the coral reef?
Yeah.
Out of all of the biomes?
Something wrong?
No. But something was wrong. No ordinary player who is trying to win in a game of hide and seek would pick this specific biome. After all, it had the least hiding places out of every other biome in the prison. This could only mean one thing. Weefies knew that this game of hide and seek was a test. And as I headed off to go and try and find him, I knew that I had to be careful. Weefies was trying to prove something. But then again, if I played my cards right, I could also learn a lot about who Weefies was as a person. So, I started looking around, and the first thing I noticed was how difficult it actually was to search underwater. Knowing that it wasn't the best use of my time, I knew that I would have to come back to that later.